Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup for 7 yards, and now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Now we run a draw play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And they'll give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Design quarterback run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Conference championship on the line. Now it's 3rd and goal in the opening drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Setting the tone early for how about the execution opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Lining up to try the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. Close to the tight end. Cut over the middle. It's Barber. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Using his legs, it's Williams.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now from the pistol formation. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the single back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. Look out, room to run here. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal. Looking to pass this time. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. The defense is expecting to run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. It's a run. Running back's got it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They couldn't stop him there. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum at the time scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. He's got room to run. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal at the 7. And the Buffaloes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Timeout called by the defense. Their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Back to throw. It's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. And he's forced out by the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
And this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He'll throw it now. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Gain sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they stop him short of the goal line. What a stand by this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. What a grab by the sophomore.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Sacked on back-to-back plays. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Back to throw. It's Lewis. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. This time, a completion. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Now here he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Houston. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Lewis. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Makes the catch. It's Miller. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Buffaloes looking to run some tempo here. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be, here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. He's looking to scramble. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Here comes the up-tempo offense. To throw, it's Lewis. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Important second down play coming up. Give it to the back again. Inside the 25. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
First and goal for the offense. QB keeper all the way. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. They mix it up with a run. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. The Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Running play called on 3rd and short. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And that run produces a decent game.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. Well, Kirk Houston has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Sanford. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finds room at the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. It goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Leaning on the run game here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Back behind the quarterback, lined in a pistol. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.